Hey everybody, this is Andrea Jensen from the Cash Flow CFO, and you're listening to the Cash Flow CFO Podcast, the show that explores the financial side of running a business for people who want to maximize profitability and scale with confidence. If you want to make smart financial decisions based on data and put more of your hard-earned profits into your pocket, this is the podcast for you. This episode of the Cash Flow CFO podcast is brought to you by the Cash Flow CFO. Did you know that on average, business owners have up to 84% of their personal net worth tied up in their business? Our virtual CPAs and CFOs, as well as accounting and bookkeeping experts, empower business owners just like you to make big leaps that help them maximize profitability and scale with confidence. Visit thecashflowcfo.com for more information, and thank you for listening. Hey, it's Andrea with the Cash Flow CFO, and I was thinking, I talk to so many business owners on a daily basis about their finances, about their financial goals that they're trying to achieve with their business. And I find myself asking the same questions over and over to each of these business owners. And I thought this might be something that's good to share with our whole audience here, because it really gets you thinking about the financial readiness of your company. And it's so important to understand how ready are you, to take on new contracts, if a new opportunity came your way, would you be ready at, a push of a button to understand the impacts that would have, both, beneficial and, operationally challenging and draining your financial, cash reserves? How ready would you be to say yes to something like that, or say no, maybe that's not a good plan for me to move forward with in my business? So what I'm going to do today is walk you through some of those questions and grab out a piece of paper and a pen and jot down your answers to these. And I'd love to know, how did you score? So you can tally up all your yeses and your nos. And if you want to share it with me, that would be great as well. You can always email it to me, Andrea at the Cash Flow CFO. You can drop some notes in the chat here. But I'd love to know, how do you stack up? Is your business financially ready? So let's go ahead and dive in. First question, can you push a button and have accurate and timely financial statements that are no more than 30 days old? That's question number one. Let me know how you scored on that one. It's either a yes or a no. Question number two, do you have a budget that you are managing and making spending decisions off of on a daily basis? Yes or no? Question number three, if you answered yes to having a budget, good for you. How often do you look at that budget versus actual? Are you comparing, here's what I thought that was going to happen, here's what actually happened, and here's the variance? That is a yes or no for question number three. Question number four, do you know your customer acquisition cost? So this is all of the costs that go into acquiring a new customer into your business. Yes or no? Next question. Do you have direct labor and indirect labor broken out on your P&L? So you should have a section for cost of goods or cost of revenue if you're a service-based business. And in that section, you should have direct labor broken out from indirect labor. Indirect labor is going to be under your general and administrative expenses. Next question. Do you have your revenue streams split out on your income section on the P&L? And do you have your cost of goods broken out by the corresponding revenue stream? So for example, if you are selling 5 different services, do you have all 5 split out on your P&L in the income section and the corresponding 5 split out in your cost of revenue? Yes or no answer to that one. Next question. Do you send quarterly financial statements to your tax preparer / tax strategist so that they can review and adjust any tax strategy that you may have set up earlier in the year? Yes or no?
Start scaling with confidence today. The Cash Flow CFO is a full-service accounting and fractional CFO firm. So it goes without saying that our financial experts are phenomenal at number crunching. But more than that, they are expert communicators who will connect all those complicated financial dots in a way that just makes sense. We don't wait in the wings and check in every so often either. With our boutique approach, we position ourselves front and center, watching over every dollar that comes in and out of your business as if it was our own. So if your business is making money and you're ready to take it to the next level, but you're not sure you completely understand your numbers, and you're looking for that trusted guide to help you build a roadmap to reach your financial goals, it sounds like we would be a great fit. Visit thecashflowcfo.com and let's get started empowering you to build and scale your business the way you want to today.
Next question. Do you use performance indicators in measuring the success of your business? And you may have heard this as KPIs, key performance indicators. Those are going to be outside and above what you see on your P&L and your balance sheet and your cash flow statement. So go ahead and answer yes or no to that one. Next question. Do you have a financial dashboard that highlights all of the financial information that is necessary to show you and give you peace of mind and comfort that your business is healthy from a financial perspective? Go ahead and answer yes or no to that. Next question. Do you know your monthly burn rate? Do you have a minimum of 2 to 3 months of your monthly burn rate sitting in a savings account? So your monthly burn rate is going to be the amount of money that, let's say you didn't have any sales come in. You're still going to have required expenses to keep your business running and keep your doors open. So what is your monthly burn rate? Calculate that. And then you multiply that by 3. You should have 3 months of that savings net, that save money put aside, so that you can cover any downturns in your sales. A follow-up question to that last one there is that money sitting in a savings account earning a high yield interest, a high interest yield account? So that's really important. It should be 4% or higher. So there are different types of accounts that you can look at to achieve that. Next question. Do you have a line of credit in place? This is a really important one. You want to make sure that you have a really good open relationship, open communication, that you're always talking to your business banker so that they know how business is going, what upcoming cash needs you may need, cash infusions. So this question is, do you have a line of credit in place? Next question, how often do you speak to your bookkeeper? And you can answer, do you speak to them at least once a week? Yes or no? Next question, do you get a weekly check-in email from your bookkeeper asking any coding questions, or they're updating you on the status of your cash balances, how much was paid, how much cash went out, what was received, how much cash came in the door, balances on your bank accounts, on your credit cards, and maybe you also, here's some extra credit, are they including where you're at month to date on your sales goal? That's always a good one. Answer yes or no on the weekly check-in email from your bookkeeper. Next question, who on your team do you turn to when you're considering investing in a new business income producing activity? And this is not a yes or no question, but you should have somebody that is that financial, forward thinking, helps you make strategic spending decisions in your business, somebody that has a financial background. Who do you turn to when you're considering investing in a new business income producing activity? Last question. Do you know what your business entity structure is? So are you a LLC? Are you a C Corp? Are you an S Corp? Are you a partnership? Are you, all different kinds there. and what the rules are for tracking the equity section on your balance sheet for your particular entity. Yes or no? So those are just some quick questions that will help you to gauge the health of your financial readiness. And you can, use these. Hopefully everybody got 100% on this. That would mean that you have the most dynamic team. You have your tax preparer, your tax strategist, that CPA in place. You have a CFO, fractional, full-time, whatever that capacity is. You have a bookkeeper that's part of the team, that's not, remote. You never talk to them. They're engaged. They understand your business. They understand your model. And they're really in the day-to-day with you and reporting to you on the things that matter the most on a weekly basis. So there you have it. Those are just some very quick questions you can use to assess the health of your business. And if you have any questions about some of these answers or some of these questions, please reach out and let me know. I'd love to be able to chat with you about those. And like I said, send me your results. I'd love to see how you stacked up on this little quiz. All right. Well, that is it for today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of the day.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and review, and we'll catch you on the next episode. If you're looking for more content or resources in the meantime, check out our website for information, blogs, and our I've Got a Spreadsheet for That series. That's thecashflowcfo.com. Again, thecashflowcfo.com. We can't wait to hear from you.